Okay, as you can see, it didn't take long to set that up at all. It would have taken maybe a couple minutes less if I wouldn't have opened the windows. Really quick. So just front to back, side to side, bottom to top. You've got a removable hitch right here so nobody steals your trailer while you're gone. Well, they probably still could, but it would make it more difficult. The toolbox in the front that houses all your electrical, I'll show you that in a bit. You've got a full-size spare. You've got 4 Progressive Automation linear actuators rated for 400 pounds. I got one on each corner. If one fails, hey, trust me, you've got plenty. Even if 2 fail, you've got plenty to lift this thing. There's just redundancy, so my purpose. You have the 8'2" by 8'2" ARB awning that will open up. It's got lights, LED lights on it. This is the Touring Edition, as you can see, hard case. I've got a 12-volt fridge. That's the Set Power RV45S. Never been used, brand new. Let's see. That's your control box for your actuators. You got the little wire track, so I don't pinch the wires when I roll this back up. In the back first, you've got a 4' by 1' accessory drawer. I mean, you could put tools, you can put extra food, you could put tent stakes, you could put whatever. Hey, it's storage. So right here I've just got the different packs. So you've got the guy lines and all for your porch. You've got a tent stake for the annex room, so I'll explain that in a bit. You've got the stakes for the guy outlines on your ARB awning. These are the hubcaps. I'm going to call them hubcaps that go over the center of your wheels. As you can see there, I left them off. I just find it's going to be easier to grease them. Just pop that little rubber gasket off the front, screw in a grease zerk, and get to pumping. You're good to go. So that's that. While I'm on the tires, that is a Grabber AT. That is a, what size is that? 15, let's see. That is a 205/75 R15. The kitchen, full kitchen. You put your food, maybe some bins for washing the dishes, coffee pot, pots, the whole 9 yards. The plates, cups, and spoons, knives, and forks. That goes with the trailer. This is for your stove. I personally kept a like a 1/2 inch thick cutting board in here, and I'll use my little Span Sport propane stove. That fits perfectly in there. Okay, close it all up. Before I close it all up, I forgot to show you something. So right here, this bungee, that's where I keep 3 bottles of the green propane, the 1 pound propane bottles. You can keep 3 of those here. The little side table you saw on the fender, that goes in this area, and I use that bungee to strap it down to the fender. And that way you can put your stove right there, the propane stove. You've got your fridge pulled out. You got your prepping area, which this is vinyl covered, so it's easy to wipe up in case you spill something. Okay, so yeah, in your electrical box you got a battery disconnect. Turn it on. You choose, this here's got the lights inside the box, one at the back door and one over the side door right here for the fridge. This powers up the fridge. This is for the linear actuators to lift the tent itself. This is my, of course, USB charging ports and your 12-volt accessory. The lifts, it comes with 2 remotes, plus in the event the remote batteries are dead or what may happen, you have a manual switch up and down. This is your charger for your battery. You can just plug it up here, or you can use you can also plug in a solar panel for charging your 165 amp hour lithium iron phosphate from DC House. This battery is you can connect to it with your phone, Bluetooth, so it shows you how much capacity you have left or what the charging status is, things of that nature. Okay, your wife's scared of sleeping on the ground in a tent. Maybe you are too. Here's the deal. You fold your ladder up like this, press the up button, she comes on up. You can hear the squeaking from the rubbing on the cover there, but that's nothing. You could also roll this up, and there are some bungee straps to hold it rolled up. So, as I was saying, this tent in the raised position is 6 foot 2 inches from the ground to the base where the ladder is attached. That gives you plenty of room for your annex. Zip that in place and you have an extra sleeping capacity of 4 to 6 people, depending on what kind of arrangements you have and how big the people are. Of course, you could put a little disco bed, something of that nature in there. There she is. Okay, so let's take a little tear down sequence here. Maybe you killed that buck. Maybe Mama's just ready to go. Again, we're going to take this ladder. Put them up there. Turn the batteries on. And drop them down. We're going to watch this the whole way. Make sure we're not pinching anything. Pause at any time to make sure you got your straps clear. There it is. The tent is lowered. Disconnect the power. Still brand new. It's never been slept in. Everything's still a little bit tight. Trying to give you a real idea of how long it takes to tear down and set up this tent, which really is not that long in the grand scheme of things. I've had a 10-man ground tent take longer. know, I've seen people on YouTube think like an owl. And they make it sound like this is just the worst thing to do in the world. It's not. It doesn't have to be perfect. This bag has plenty of room. Secure your ladder. I guess just to keep it from bouncing around, because the cover keeps it from flying off, of course. They also have these little upholstery flaps right here. Cover this point right here. In the event it protects, keeps water from entering the corners down here. $10.15. That didn't take very long, did it? Now you can literally just back up the truck and roll. Hey, I got an idea. How about you guys or girls, if you got these side-by-sides, you got these massive side-by-sides, that'll pull this thing. You can head off to the wheel, to a country road somewhere, to the woods, go. This battery, easily run that fridge for 3 to 4 days. Okay, forgot to mention also, for you kayak boys, so all you've got to do is, with the tent closed up like this, you can raise the tent up and drill you some holes into your brackets. I might even do that for you, I don't know. But to where you can lock the rack in the up position, and you can slide easily a 35 to 36 inch wide kayak underneath the tent and travel that way to go to your kayak destination. For all you four-wheel fans, you got an ATV. This coupler on my other version, I'll slap a picture in here. I actually loaded up a Yamaha 450 in the back of my truck. I had the hitch extender, and it locked the four-wheeler in place. It wouldn't roll, and I was able to tow this other trailer to the campground, to the hunting camp. So, a couple different things for you guys to think about.